Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, your 2022 St. Louis Cardinals.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Matt Frazier.
The left fielder, Matt Frazier.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. And we are underway. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Goldie gloves it. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Ben Gamble now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the lefty out there to center. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Wilson.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, and 1 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Edman for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tommy Edman.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Van Meter handles the chance. On to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Vogelbach.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The wind of the pitch.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 2-1. Popped in the air, left side. Arenado makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Back to the mound. Sosa picks it up, fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Roberto Perez standing in. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a strike. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the 1-0. And delivers outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a full count now. Three and two now. To the right side, Vogelback handles, takes it himself, and quickly one away in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering misses the mark.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Cruz with a relay throw, not gonna get him. He's in there. Sheesh. Simi, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Corey Dickerson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yadier.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. O'Neill at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Slice to right. And base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's Michael Chavis.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Van Meter. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Matz throws over, and he's back safely.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes the pitch. In the dirt.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
And the batter now, Bryce Wilson. Trying to move him over here. Sends it to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sac bunt executed perfectly. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Tucupita Marcano. Here's the left fielder, Matt Frazier. 0 for 1.
Now
he grounded out to first
fielder,
his last time.
Matt Frazier.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. Tucupita Marcano comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Second base.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Bader up to the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder,
Wilson back to work.
Bader.
There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. On the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. That misses. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Gamble racing over to make the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
The right fielder, Ben.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-0. Foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty in the air, left side. O'Neill puts it away, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Kicks and fires. That misses. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Sosa.
In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 and 2. The wind to kick the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Bounce to third. Whips it across. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Perez.
Roberto Perez, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there for strike 1. And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader going back on this one. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Righty to the plate. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Dickerson down.
Dickerson.
Line drive. Frazier makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
Now Molina at the plate.
Molina.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. O'Neill stands at first with one out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. That one just misses. Two now. Molina started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Number 48.
Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals.
Bader.
His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
No, that's low.
Wilson throws to first. O'Neill back easily. Bounced up the middle. Flips it behind his back. They take the force out. That's the third out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ripped. Bader makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher, Bryce.
Next to hit, Bryce Wilson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. And now the lefty. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Edman slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Matt Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Smash to the left side. Arenado to first. In time. Out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Steven Matz.
The pitcher, Steven
Wilson
Matz.
back to work. And a good eye there. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pickoff throw. Edman dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Edman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Throw over to first. Edman gets back easily. At the belt and fires. Chop to the left side. Van Meter picks it up, whips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that ends the inning. The Cards leave one. Still no score. We go to the top of the seventh. Now, Ben Gamel.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 18.
The pitch.
Gamel.
That one missing inside. The wind and the pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dickerson should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And one fouled off, 2-2. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Vogelbach.
Two outs, base is empty. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The lefty ready and a 1-1. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. Base hit, left center field.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Bounce to the right side. Over to Sosa, and that will end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Sends it to Vogelback. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And fouled off. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Next to hit, Corey Dickerson. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly, and we are still scoreless. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jake Woodford up and loosening in the pen. Waddell getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now.
That's close. Count is 2-1.
Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
It's a leadoff walk, And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Matz done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford. This is his third time out this year. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
In there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Josh Van Meter, the next Pirate to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier
The right-hander back to work.
Molina.
The 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. Towards first. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And they get the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but
Right
a
fielder,
huge
number
part of this
48.
shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 down.
Righty delivers. And it's 1-1. And that skips into dirt. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Heath Henry on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Hoy Park, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Heath Henry now playing second base and batting 9.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Big spot for him here.
Carlson.
Now moves to first. Bader dives back. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Move to first. Bader back on a dive. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
92. Genesis Cabrera.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Hoy Park.
The second
A little surprised you don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And the pitch. On a line. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Left fielder,
Matt Frazier now at the plate for the 4th time tonight.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. He went 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. Stays alive.